Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to this tutorial on how to back up your PS1 games onto your PC using Retroarch. So it's actually a pretty simple process. You want to load up your Retroarch. You will go down to dump disk. Of course, first of all, put your disk into your PC, and it will find a drive that has disks in it. So in this case, my DVD drive has a PS1 game in it. It's actually Mega Man 6. I am trying to do a small disc so that you guys can see this without having a huge load time. But it shouldn't take very long. I have used an external disk drive, and that took hours to move over. I think it was like I don't know, like a game like Warcraft 2. Something that's not too big, shouldn't take too long. But it does if it's external. So keep that in mind, guys. To use one that's mounted onto your drive, it'll just be easier that way. And I guess while that's happening, I can show you where it's appearing. And here it is. So you're going to go where your root folder is for your Retroarch. So for mine, it just happens to be on my hard drive. And you'll go to Downloads. And that's where it's going to appear. I think you can change it to somewhere else. This is a new process, guys, so I'm not sure exactly all the details on it yet, but that's where it goes. It'll be on your root Retroarch folder, and then from there you'll go to Downloads. And it makes the bin and queue, so it's not going to be ISO. You'll have to convert it to ISO by getting a program like Power ISO or something like that. I'm not going to do that because I just want to run mine by bin. And I do that because I also make eboots. And so that would be a file that would work on a PSP system. And so, yeah. And, of course, the bin and queue files work just fine in Retroarch. And we're about 23%. I think I will edit this video to get it down to like where it finishes the 100%, and then I'll jump back in. So, stay tuned. Alright, we're back. So it's finishing up, and of course it'll disappear. As you notice there in the bottom left corner, it no longer says dumping disk with the %. It's done. It doesn't have any boxes or anything to tell you. It kind of just goes back to as if nothing happened. But it's all done. You can see on my files here that we have the 1 kilobyte for the queue file, and then the bin file. That's pretty much the game right there. So what you're going to do now, since it's in the downloads folder, I guess you could leave it there if you want to get confused when you're backing up other disks. But what I would recommend, I just made a folder in my hard drive for PS1 backups. So this one, like I said, what I did was I put in the disk for Rockman 6, which that is a Japanese exclusive of Mega Man 6 for the NES, but they re-released it for the PS1. So that's what this game is. So anyway, just copy that on over, and there you have it. Short and sweet. If you want, we can test it out. Sure, why not? So let's go ahead and load our content. Alright, and we will go to our backups, Rockman 6, choose the bin file. Alright. I definitely don't speak Japanese, so this is an adventure. But as you can see, it works though. It totally pulled it. I'm not playing it from the disk. I'm playing it from what's been backed up. So anyway, kind of cool for a preservation idea, and also just to have your backups on your computer. You'll be able to play without having to scratch your disks. But anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It helps me out, and also lets you know when I have new videos. I'm thinking about some more things that have to do with preservation and backing up your games, specifically for PlayStation Portable. The PSP has been on my mind quite a bit. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that, and we'll catch you in the next video.